We have to be the change that we wish to see in the world, and that's one of the truest things. So, what I'm doing here is my best to finally do that. That quote has always rung true in my head, and collectively, there is way too much trauma, too much misery, too much division and conquering, and it's just completely senseless and unnecessary. We need to talk about these things because we need to have consciousness and have humanity. At least in my society, I'm pretty sure in a lot of the world, we're taught that we're not allowed to express our negative emotions. And that only makes them grow stronger. That only makes it worse. There's no reason that we can't just talk about things as human beings and like collectively help each other. So, by talking about my trauma, I hope to help others face their own trauma and work through their own trauma as I offer the things that have helped me to do so. Because finally, I'm healing complex PTSD once and for all. It's been 18 years. I've been working really hard just to get myself back, really, because trauma, it takes you away from yourself, and it trauma really isn't logical. I don't remember who that quote is from, but they're completely right about that. Trauma isn't logical because you have to feel your way out of it, you have to express your way out of it. Since I was like at least 16, well, really 11, but like I didn't know how to like mentally understand things that much when I was 11. But since, 11 to 16, I've been wanting to talk about all these things that I've seen in the world I live in that just don't make sense, that are harmful, that need to change. We need to seek resolution for all the issues in the world. Like, human trafficking should not be a thing. Like, I'm just going to be honest and blunt. Trauma shouldn't be a thing in the sense that it is. Like, accidents happen, we should be careful with cars because they're deadly automobiles, but it's one thing if somebody gets in a car wreck. It's another if somebody has a child just to abuse that child and ruin their fucking life. It's completely unnecessary, completely unacceptable, and it's that shit's rampant, and it's baffling that any human being could be that unconscious and that lacking in self-awareness, because to pretend that you enjoy suffering or some weird shit, you know you're lying to yourself. But we need to talk about this shit. So many people are walking around traumatized, thinking that they can just pretend and be happy, when in reality, no, dude, that just puts it in your subconsciousness for it to grow and fester and control you. And we don't want that. We want to be happy. We want to be healthy. We want to live and thrive. We're not here to waste our lives away and strive. We're here to thrive. We're not here to feel so weak that we think we need to take from someone else whenever health is wealth and power comes from within. Uh, it's just baffling and unacceptable to see so much suffering and injustice in the world I live in, and I'm done. I'm not okay with that. Like, people have hated me for being myself since I was like 11. Like, literally just for existing, just for being my fucking self. I'm sorry you don't like my hair or like my piercings or something. I feel like humanity's been becoming more like, you know, humane or something. And it's 2024, we have the internet, so we have been like growing consciously. But I just don't. Yeah, let's make the world a better place. I'm not gonna go off on a tangent anymore. Not in this video.